long time no see. Just noticed the mice have been eating all my sunflowers, so I'm not going to be growing any sunflowers this year. It's been a while since I've put a video up. I've only been coming up to sort the chickens out. Left the allotment. Done absolutely nothing to it. Just shut this fire door. Just putting the fire up because it's a bit chilly. So I'll give you a roundup of the state of the place. It's like Jurassic Park. After not doing anything, apart from harvesting crops, for 2-3 months. Yeah, the chickens are dying to get in. Right, I'll spin you around. So this is the state of the shed. As you can see, the tomato plants just died off. Everything's just sort of gone to rack and ruin. Still some peppers due to come through, as you can see here. That's some lovely ones. Oh, that one just fell off. Oh, excuse me. Well, I believe they're jalapenos, but I have no idea. These are hopscotch. Bloody red hot little buggers there. Jake get one. Probably not do that again. So yeah, this place is getting cleared out. I don't want to open the door because I'm just going to get swamped by chickens. So yeah, I saved some seeds. There's for me onions. First time I've ever saved onion seeds. They're ready for the raging input. Oh, they'll give up. Once they're in the shed, they're a bugger to get out. Hey girls! Hey girls! Come here! Where are you? Come here! Come here! See if I can get them to give us a stroke. Wait, I didn't want a stroke. See if I can pat them. But yeah, look at that. Do 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 do. So I'll zoom out a bit. There we go. So the dahlia bed is still producing some beautiful dahlias. And I get rid of this sunflower head. The sunflowers just got blown over in the storm. Here we are. Oh yeah. You dare peck me here, bugger. So yes, I don't have any names to them. They're all just called chicken. Chicken 1, chicken 2. Aren't you? Oh, I'm gonna have to turn this went all funny. Right. That's my phone. That's my phone stuff. You dare peckers. And so, aye, anyway. Look at the state of it. This was the garlic bed that went to ruin. The garlic ended up with white rot. Onions in here ended up with white rot. Onions in there, white rot. What was in there? Oh yes, white rot in that bed. So the top 5 beds so far have white rot in them. There's a stray pumpkin in there. I'm getting chased. Stop harassing us. Hey, come here. What's going on? Hey? What's going on? Say hello. See you? Who's that? Harassing little buggers. Oh, I've got to say hello to Leighton. He's apparently been watching all my videos. So hi Leighton. Hope you enjoyed this one. Right, I'm going to spin you back around. Right, where was I? Watch out with my feet. Go on. They're a bit too friendly, these buds. A couple of cabbages still. Pop these pipes off so I can walk through. Still got a few buckets of new potatoes, which are going canny. The netting seems to have died. Come on girls, are you going to get some of this? Whoa, look at that. Fresh cabbage for you all. So yeah, the fight for this next door ones are still ongoing. We're going to try and get it for my son. Oh, what's your foot on there? I'll have to get rid of that. All I've been doing is going to the gym and doing a bit of metal detecting really. As you know, my metal detecting is a second hobby. So that's just had enjoyed that for the past couple of months. So the greenhouse, like this polytunnel, the Fallen to Bits polytunnel. I'm going to take all the plastic off. Watch out the way, I don't want to squash you. That's not watching out the way, that's getting in the way. So be it. Right. I think having little followers everywhere you can. I'm letting that cucumber go to seed down there. So I can get some seed off it, obviously. I'm going to have a dust bath, it's a favourite spot. Tomatoes are just sort of come to an end. I've had loads of tomatoes out of it. I've left these ones to ripen up. These were my broad beans, you can see inside. Just let them dry off. So, because I only had about half a dozen broad beans. So I've let these dry off and they're going to be seed for next year. Right, so I'll let you just devour everything in here. Because there's a root under my feet. Can't have gone anywhere without yous. As you can see, I've got good ventilation. The bottom corner's got even better ventilation, about 3/4 of the polytunnel. The roof's got some good ventilation. So it's quite a well ventilated polytunnel. But too ventilated for what I want. The sweet corn was fantastic. Celery, I've never had any of the celery yet. I'm going to take some home. But that's grew fantastically. It's like a little jungle of celery. Oh, sugar. Shut the chickens in. Sorry girls. Your pals are locked in. They're not coming out. Right, there you go. Thank God I didn't trap one of them, who would have went mental to this. So as you can see, I've harvested quite a few. I mean, there's still some on. There's one there. I think what's left will probably just end up going to the chickens. And the chickens really like them. Right, 1 second, see if I can do this one-handed. You can see smashing sweet corn. And I've never touched them. Like I say, I've never pollinated them. I've just left them in the block there to do as they wish. You know, what's that? Oh, good there, girls. Right. Come on then. And this is their rubbish pile. So I just put all the food for them. So that sort of composts this. Goldfish, I don't know if you can see them. As soon as I get near them, they'll swim off. Goldfish are doing smashing. They go into the depths of Loch Ness. I've just fed them, that's all that white stuff is. So, potatoes, massive potatoes. It's been a fantastic year for outdoor potatoes. I don't normally grow them outdoors, but I did this year. I think I might again this year, but this is going to be an onion bed. Parsnips are in here. Comfrey's in the corner. I've never even looked. I don't know what these are like, but I don't think they come out till winter anyway. Courgettes. One of them ended up being a marrow, and the other one was yellow courgettes, which didn't have anything to pollinate off, so they didn't do too well. 2 turnips. I harvested one, it was like a rugby ball, and there's the other one in there, just smashing. We don't eat much turnip, that's why I only grew 3. I let the broccoli go to seed, to collect seeds, and then they got eaten by the chickens. So, yeah, that didn't work. Brussels, they're looking grand. Being sort of, something's had a good chew on that one in the middle. These are my purple sprouting broccoli. So yeah, as you can see, it needs a good clean up, so I'm going to make a start the day. I've got to go to the gym. I'm meeting Dave Shaw. You'll all have known him. His son has an allotment channel, Ryan's Plot. So that's Dave. He's quite knowledgeable about allotments. Obviously some bugger's been having a chew on this. But it's a bit of a mess at the minute. So I'm going to get on. I need to make a new compost pile, because this one's, it's finished now. So I'm going to take the compost out of it and put it in a barrel. Not a barrel, a barrel. I don't know what's going on with the colours, but that one is well and truly wrote it down. Let's have a look together. Not even open it. Don't want to open it when the chickens are here because they jump in and eat all the worms. Beautiful. I'll lift that lid off so I'll let it air dry a bit. I need to level this pile off. And that's going to be the second compost heap. So, where do we begin? The lighting's like gone back in the 70s. We need to have a fire, but the wind's blowing in the wrong direction. The chickens have opened the bags and dragged it all out. They have the full run of the allotment to do whatever they want. So yeah, it's a bit of a mess. So let's get on with this. One of the hardest parts of working with chickens is when the buggers are wanting to be where you want to dig. I've tried to entice them away with corn, but you're not doing it, are you? Are you? It's been a little shit. Come on. As you can see, just digging out the square for... I don't know whether to just move that stuff over to this side and restock that compost heap, which is probably what I'm going to do. Just make a new bay. Whew. It's soon out of shape when you haven't been doing it for a while. So that's going to be the compost holding bin. That's going to be the compost bin. And let's go. Just forget to mention, as you can see, I only have 5 chickens, not 8. One of them, polar died. Another one, something got in, attacked and took one of the chickens and injured the other one where its leg was broken. So that had to go into chicken heaven. So we are left with 5. But they're all laying, so I get 5 eggs a day. So it's all good. Make it some more, we'll see. Well, after much fighting, I got it into them 3 buckets. Hughes might have won this one, but I'll win the next one. Whew. So I'll let these have a scrat around and then get the thing covered, squared back off and start filling it back up. Whew. Peekaboo. Whew. It's warm the day. When you look and think, oh, I've got a lot to do. Now, it's now empty. I've filled 3 bins. It needs riddled, but I'll just put it on as is. I'll let it rot down a bit more over the winter. I'm going to go around and have a cup of tea. Got a bit of a bunged up news. I think I'm getting them killed. I didn't want to say man flu because every alerts and sirens will go off if you say that word. Yes. Plenty to get my hands dirty into. Looks messier than it actually is, really. Not take long to get on top. Beds are easy to dig out. Weed. Oh, all the weeds are there. Oh, actually, now that I'm on, I haven't checked me wormly. See how the wormly's getting on. I haven't looked at this for months. I just took the carrots out of there and I've locked them away like an idiot, so I'll show you them later. Ew. That's really down. Like down to the top of that hinge. It used to be right up here. Oh, look at all them worms. Oh, lovely stuff. That says to me they're hungry if they're right at the top, so I'll give them some more. Well, the chickens are making full use of the polytunnel, and yes, making a bloody mess. That's what you're doing. Aye, we'll get this cleaned out and let that swell up a bit more. What? Yeah. Oh, nice. See where they are at. Here they come. Here they come. Right way to start. Oh, I've cleared the sweet peas off the top and emptied that out. I got some of that big sunflower that was there. Filled all this up. So I'm going to clear this out. Cut all this back. Trend. So let's get cracking. Well, I've cleared this out a little bit. As you can see, the chickens come in and try to eat me peppers, so I had to fight on getting them buggers out. Sunflower's gone. Trim doing the sweet corn. I've just been pulling the weeds out, put them aside, let them dry out. The seeds fall off and the chickens eat them. And they're just scratching around. I've cut the tomato stalks out. Chickens are doing a grand job at scratching through down on these girls. Happy as Larry. Just had confirmation that my son's getting the allotment next door, which is champion. So all this is going to be his. He's going to get some budgies, some budgies, ducks and chickens. You know what a budgie is. So compost heap is just jammed with, it's not that full, it just looks more full than it is. Let that settle down and start piling more on. I've just put the tomato stuff here so they can pack away at it, and they like the tomatoes. They'll scrap that sawdust into the bed over there. I mean, an absolute bomb site of the crew, like. I'll get rid of these stalks in a second, but that's me done for the day. Gonna head round, go to the gym. What? Do you think I'm bringing you something? Do you think I'm bringing you something? So yeah, thanks very much for watching. Sorry it's been such a long time, but I've just had a break. Like everyone, yeah, you just want a break from it. So I should get a few more videos up in the coming months of getting it all tidied. Possibly ready for some bigger veg. Who knows? See you all later. Bye bye.